y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I am Susan, your hostess, and today we're coming to you with some thrifty fun. I have an Azure Standard order that we finally received, and we had to wait on the truck to get here because of the weather. And I have some Christmas items that I found at a thrift store and an antique mall. Now, we didn't do a whole lot of thrifting, but we did quite a bit in these two places, and I was super excited to show you those. So we're going to get started, and we'll end with the Azure Standard order. Y'all have to pardon the Christmas because I am still in that vintage Christmas search, y'all. I think I found quite a bit of the stuff that I'm looking for this trip. So there may not be as much going forward. I was really surprised what I found this week. The first place I went to was Goodwill. Goodwill had green tags, 50% off, and I found a few items that were green tags, so you'll be seeing that here. But the first thing I want to show you is a cookbook. I love the Gooseberry Patch cookbooks, and this is the Merry Christmas one. I do not believe I have this one. If I do, it may be gifted out to someone in the family or somewhere else, but it always has really good recipes in here. $2.99 for their hardback books. And then I found, this is a quilt book. It's a soft cover, so it was $1.99. The Farm Girl Vintage book by Lori Holt of Bee in My Bonnet. So it's got all kinds of quilt patterns in here, and what attracted me to this was the chicken pattern right there. If Miss Rita's watching, I've got a pattern here that I am going to attempt, I think. It's got all kinds of different blocks that you can put into a quilt, and she's got a beautiful picture of some quilts that she's done. So I'm looking forward to looking through this as a coffee table book for this month. And then I will put it away, more than likely, into my quilt book section of my library. Great finds at thrift stores. And if we ever lose the internet, I have books to read. This was really cute. He was $2.99. I'm going to show you the other side. I'm not going to pull it out, but it is a Santa Claus mug. And it's the season holiday ceramic mug. Not sure what year it's from, but I really liked the mug. It will not be used as a mug. It's going to be used as a tablescape of some sort. I am really looking for these vintage pieces. They also had the snowman and one of the tin soldiers or nutcrackers, but I did not pick those up. I left those for someone else. They were not what I was looking for, but I am looking for Santa Claus mugs. I was super excited, y'all. I found something for Valentine's Day that can cross over into Christmas, or vice versa, Christmas to Valentine's Day. These are those sparkly ornaments that kind of reminisce those balls that you see when you go and you do roller skating rinks and dancing and stuff, and they're pink. And I thought that would be really adorable with something that I'm working on that I could hang in between a bunting that I'm working on that's hearts, and I could hang these in between those hearts, and it would be so cute. So that was the idea there. This was $2.99. I also found some miniature ornaments. Because I'm doing tablescapes, I wanted miniature ornaments. Now, these are not as old as the ones that I'm looking for, but, and I need to tape this box back. I found them in red. and in gold. And I'm really super excited about the tree toppers because I have a special project for this as well. But the little ornaments I'm going to use probably in my tablescapes. Pardon my baby girl. She saw the kitty cat. She's going crazy. So I'm going to put that there. Now, I have a tablecloth for my Christmas, but I really, really wanted this spinach one. It was, I'm not going to show you yet, but it's a green tag. It was $4.99. I got it for $2.50. And the reason I want this is because it is an actual vintage tablecloth. Let me get this where you can see the edge of the tablecloth. It's got all kinds of goodies and cups. Just a really, really cute tablecloth that I could actually use probably through Valentine's Day. And I thought that is just adorable. And to go with this, I found 6 placemats. I'm not going to hold them all up. But 3 of the placemats were $2.99. I got them for $1.50. So 50 cents placemat's not bad. And they're the plaid that I've been looking for. So I'm going to hold this up with the fabric. And it's going to go really, really well with that fabric. And I'm really, really excited about those placemats as well. And their cloth, they're washable, and so is the tablecloth. And the tablecloth, I do believe, is homemade because of the edging. It is got that kind of an edging on it, so I do believe that's a homemade tablecloth. I did not see any labels on it. And I thought, well, this is really, really a cute tablecloth. I've been looking at it in the thrift store for about 3 months, y'all, waiting for that tag to go half price, and I thought for sure somebody was going to snag it up, and they did not. But the fun part was I had not seen these before, and I found them. So I was really, really excited to get those items. Again, at Goodwill, it's a jar that I can use all year long. It's got a really good gasket on it. It's got a cute little Santa Claus decoration on it. And it was half price, y'all. It was $3.99. I got this jar for $2. Now, I use these all year long, and they're good for all your dry goods. So I was excited to get that. This one, you're going to wonder, why in the world did I pick this up? It is ceramic. It is a drum shape. It's got all the cute little decorations on it. It was, again, $2.99. I got it for $1.50. This is going to be the base of one of my tablescapes. So I'm really excited about this. I'm going to get some of the floral styrofoam and fill this in. And then I'm going to take items that I pick up while I'm thrifting, and I'm going to decorate it out into like a little bouquet type thing to have on my tables. Really, really cute. It's even scratched up a bit, which I don't mind. And this was Save the Children Christmas. It's made in China. I thought that was really, really cute and special. So that was my thrift store for Goodwill. So I'm almost done with all the Christmas stuff, y'all. I promise you I am. I really did not pick up, I did not see anything I really needed in other items as much as I normally do. This came from the antique store. First thing I'm going to show you is I did pick up another Bonnie Mammon jar for $2. My favorite booth. Y'all know I like these jars because you can reuse the seal on them over and over again to can your jams and jellies in. But they're also great for storing your herbs and your spices in. If you buy in bulk, they're a good size for bulk spices. And they stack really nice if you're going to stack them for your spices. So I'm still on the hunt for these, and I'm always happy when I find one or two. Now, I like the smaller bottle brush trees, and they had made this into an ornament. But this is really cute. It's actually bought like this, but it says "Let It Snow" on here. And I'm actually going to cut this off. I'm not going to hang it on the tree. And I'm going to use these in my kitchen on canisters and bottles and different things. And I've got 4 of those. This booth had these for half price. I think they were marked $4. I got them for $2 a piece, or $1.50 or something like that. But they came in red and green. This one says "Jingle All the Way." So, I mean, they're really, really cute. And again, I got 4 of those. So there was 4 of those, and I have a use for them. Or I could put it in my tablescape because they're really, really cute. But I am going to get rid of the loops on the top. Don't need the loops. This was the find that I have been searching for. It's not as many as I hoped. The booth had a mark for $10, and I asked them to call and see if they would take 5 for them. They said yes. And so it's in the original box. It is Happy Holiday Christmas Ornaments. I can't hold the bottom of the box up too much for you to see. But inside the box are those shiny, bright ornaments that everybody's going gaga over. These are actually glass ornaments, and they are very fragile. And they are faded like I want, and tarnished. There's the pink. It's a little pink. There's a couple of silver ones, 3 silver ones in here. You can see that they're discolored. That's exactly what I want. Here's another pink one. Look at that discoloration. It's even pretty with the discoloration. And what really sold me on these, and I remember these on our Christmas tree when I was a child, was these that have the little scene on them that goes around. And they are just absolutely precious. So I paid $5 for 7 ornaments plus the box. Now these will probably remain in the box as a decoration when I put them out. They are just precious, and I am so happy to have this added to our Christmas collection. And my husband thinks I'm crazy, but I've got my Shiny Brights. It might not be the exact brand, but it is a shiny, bright type of ornament. These were handmade ornaments of Europe. So these are European ornaments, and I'm just super, super excited about that. And I may add a couple of pieces of cardboard in here to kind of separate them out a little bit. If I find more of them, I will definitely think about doing that to keep them separated and keep them from hitting each other. I did pick up an apron also at the Goodwill. I missed it. This one is really a spring apron. It's got the ties at the top where you tie this, and it's got a little flounce and a pocket on it, but that is adorable. And I really don't have to do anything to this. I may add another pocket over here. I don't know. But I really liked the fabric, and I thought it was really, really cute. And the apron was $2.99. So I did really, really good at the Goodwill and at the Antique Mall. I actually stayed under budget on those two places until I went to eat, until I went to the DG store and got all that good candy that I talked about last week in the live for 25 cents a package. DG had a really good sale on all their leftover Christmas stuff, and everything was 25 cents, including candles and Christmas decorations, Christmas cards, all that stuff. So I was able to pick up some candy that will keep on hand for when I go into hypoglycemia with my diabetes. We're going to move all this Christmas stuff out of the way and other items, and I'm going to get to the Azure Standard. Now, Azure Standard comes out of, I believe, Oregon, and this truck driver went through all that treacherous snow between there and Tennessee to deliver our order. And it is cheaper for us to do it that way, and we go and pick up the orders. I ordered this stuff back in December, and for some reason the order did not go through, and I had to reorder it, and I thought I got it in to be on the December order, and it didn't come in December, and I was upset about that. But I was able to get the order for this month of January, and this is a 25-pound of baby lima beans, organically grown, and they're from Colombia, I believe. And this is going to go into one of those white buckets with some bay leaves to keep the bugs out. We absolutely love lima beans. And so this is 25 pounds. I could not buy it in the store for what I paid for this big bag. It was so much cheaper. I don't even remember the price on it. But if I have it still in my email, I will put the prices down in the description box below on what I paid for this. And I do believe these were on sale that month. So I was really happy to get 25 pounds of lima beans. That's really the first food item, or these are the first food items I have bought from Azure Standard. This is 5 pounds of non-GMO whole green peas. You cannot find these anywhere. I have looked for whole green peas forever and can't find them. They are organic. This is an Azure Standard product. And it contains ingredients, whole green peas. You can't get any simpler than that. So this is going to be put into some half-gallon jars and some bay leaves in there, and we'll store those away for when we need peas. And I'm super, super stoked to be able to get them in the dry form. They take up less room than when you can them. So, but I can can these. I'm super, super excited about that. So I'll be looking for these again in their little shopping flyers that they send out to us. If you order and you want the flyer, you just check the little box. They'll send you a flyer as well. And it tells you all the sale items and all the great things about different items in that flyer. So that's 30 pounds of beans that we have added to our pantry that are healthy and wholesome and organic. I'm super, super excited about that. In January, they had these on sale. You actually ordered them in December, and then you would get them on your January order, but they are the half-gallon jars. There's 6 jars to a case. We ordered 4 cases. These were a little, around $11 on their sale price. Now, the last batch I bought, I think, was a little over $13. These are jars without the bands and the lids. So they are just plain Jane jars, but they are beautiful jars. This is actually a ball jar, but they're the same size as the ball jar. And I can use them for all kinds of dry goods in my pantry. And I love these. They're easier for me to handle than the gallon jars. and they line up so well on your shelves, or you can store them back in the box, which is what I'm doing with mine. I'm storing them back in the box, and then I'm putting little labels on the outside of my box to know what's in there, and then I can stack them, and I'm super, super excited about that. So that was the Azure Standard order that I ordered this time. I think it came out to $106 with tax and everything, so that was a really good deal. I haven't used my Azure Standard bucks yet, but they give you a little bit cash back on certain items, and you can use it on your next purchase if you want to. So I'm really, really super, super excited about all of this, being able to get this order and going to pick it up. And one of the best parts of this is you get to meet people in your community that are like-minded and connect. So it was a great opportunity for us to do that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a thrifty haul. We are prepping up for vintage Christmas through these thrifty hauls that I'm doing. This thrifty fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun next December. I hope y'all stick around for that. And be on the lookout for my Valentine decoration. Friends, if you haven't already, please friend this channel. Please hit that thumbs up. Leave a meaningful comment. I would appreciate it tremendously, and I would love to have you be a part of this channel. May you be fully blessed.